not doing bad.
We're in Home Depot at 9 o'clock at night. We're picking up our new air compressor.
And by new, he means destroyed. They dropped it and ruined it, so we get to get it for a little bit of a discount now because it's not ready to work.
I'm walking to the truck so I can place the truck in the pickup spot. So that way they can tell me I'm in the wrong spot. We got two pretty cool Jeeps here. Haven't seen these ones before. Wonder if they watch our YouTube channel. Probably not. All right. Into the same truck we were in last week. Or I guess for you guys, that might be 2 weeks ago. We're actually not even done putting the motor in the Cherokee yet. Oh, that's got me right. No, got me right. All right, we're good. Driving all sorts of around the places. Do I get some sort of a clue, boys? They're just standing back there. Do I get some sort of a clue? Do I get a clue? Is that good? This is Chris's new compressor that's already broken. We'll get into that when we get back to the shop. Smile, guys. Oh, we're good.
So for real.
Not much. Oh my goodness, Santa's here.
Is Becca's Jeep helping or hurting us here?
No, we're fine. We just got done with that. Seth is here. It's a new video. But
Bye, everybody.
Oh, that's right.
Bye, everybody, from the last video. Bye.
No, from this video.
Well, from this video.
Yeah, from this video.
No, it's from the last video now.
Okay.
This clip isn't going to make any sense.
I got my friends here. We got the compressor home. Woo. We just got done working on that. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. Or if you don't care, then don't watch it. But now it's time to figure out how to get this big air compressor out of the back of this truck, which might not be easy.
I'm going to just pick it up.
He gonna just pick it up. Okay.
Out my way. I'm coming out this side.
So we'll give the story. We're running out of daylight. Here's the sun. If you can't see, if you can't tell, it's right there. Okay. And then there's mountains. We're about to run out of daylight. So we're going to get this into the shop and then we'll give the story on it. But it's kind of covered in oil in some places. We'll get into that. Wow. Right back in the, look at my hair. Whew. Don't we look good today? Okay. I think what I'm going to do, lift it out, tag team style, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna leave some room. I wanna leave some room so that we can get it out and slide it. What do you think? I guess now we gotta undo some ratchet straps.
Yeah.
Wow, that bitch is heavy. I'm gonna go get some gloves.
We're going to drop it into the truck.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm gonna set this
What
up.
is the helmet for? I don't know.
We have a big gantry crane. We're gonna see if it'll. That bar right there is the top of the gantry crane. That's the compressor. Ooh. This is our gantry crane.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah. I thought it was in its like lowest position. It's kind of there.
We just have to watch this.
Someone has.
program.
Do you need a someone?
No. Okay. Ready? Who's ready? Oh, we're good. Yeah, we're down. Yeah, we're down.
Oh, look at it. It's fucking amazing.
Alright, who's ready? Alright, we made it in, yay. We got ketchup and mustard. So, we gotta clear out the space, pull the other one out, swap the cord over, and then try to shuffle it in over here somehow. Walking the dog! Walking the dog! What do you think of Mr. Mustard?
Being that it's our piece of equipment, it's like everything else we've got. So, funny enough, we actually bought this compressor brand new. And it arrived to us in
Not brand new condition.
not brand new condition, which means it's officially ours. Because we own everything broken, shitty, fucked, you know. So this is going somewhere on here. I'm thinking, this looks like there's supposed to be something there, but I'll let somebody else tell the story on that. My job's just a sticker.
Story time coming up.
Banana hammock?
Okay. It's official.
How do you want to do it? Like, I'm gonna fuck by these holes and run
Wow. Hard to say if it's bigger. All right. Wow. What do we think? I like it. Okay, here's what we have, guys. This is the DeWalt compressor. That's probably not actually made by DeWalt. I think it's like a Campbell Housefield, I think. I don't know for sure. This is a Husky. This is completely made in China. This is probably also made in China, a pretty good amount. So here's a rundown. This is a single stage compressor. This is a two-stage compressor. So this has 2 cylinders. And then this is an inner chiller right here, technically. So it cools the air down before it gets compressed again. Because it's a 2-stage, it has a higher max pressure. We got a 175 max versus a 135 max. And this is a big fat 80-gallon tank versus a 60. So we have, between the pressure difference and the tank difference, it's a lot more air, which is a big thumbs up. So yeah, I mean, like, side by side, this thing is way better than the Husky. It also has these cool little outlets for if we wanted to run air tools or like a tire gauge or something. And then these outlets are regulated with this regulator. So we have the tank pressure, the tool pressure, and then on the side here is where we'll hook the plasma cutter up to in the table. So it won't be regulated, but it'll still come out of here. So a big reason why we replaced this one is because it was really oily. So what's really nice is we bought a brand new air compressor and they went ahead and oiled it for us. So now instead of the oil being on the inside, it's just everywhere where you touch it, which is a huge, huge help. Because I had clean hands before I touched it. Now I don't. So yeah, we'll probably have to put a regulator in line so that our plasma cutter doesn't blow apart. Time for Christmas! This is our SWAG Offroad Tube Roller. We're going to use this to make a custom railing, and then we're also going to use it for our K-truck build, and probably for a lot of other builds. But basically we can take square and round tube and roll it and make radiuses.
Just a big peakhavoc stops being poor day. Let's just open this up. Can't do that.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
No! I got a new machine and it didn't come out oily.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I guess we'll probably end up setting this up in a different part of this video, but we're gonna play with our first new toy. Then we'll get to this one. We'll move this to the other side of the shop.
Bye, Seth!
There was enough oil that they had to use floor dry. Wait, are you ready for Chris's tech review? How's Chris's tech?
He's gonna do things the right way for once.
This is 100% how I recommend doing this. You let me know if you need help. Hey, I think this is one of those situations where if you had 3 people, it'd be a lot easier than with 2.
I guess we plug it in and see if it turns on. Is that where we're at?
Yeah, we good.
With no filter, that's loud. Something sounds either happy or unhappy.
Oh, now it won't turn on. It shouldn't flip it breaker. Maybe it did. It did. I believe the initial fitting, oh my goodness. To the inside of all of our airlines look like. Let's get some brake clean and spray that out. It's 100% no wonder we can't get any life out of our tips, dude. Ugh. If we can, I might have to do some more research and figure out another plan. So it doesn't quite fit right. Think that's good? Yeah. We have our fitting put on, and we also just ran an airline. I guess we're gonna see how loud it is now with that fitting plugged, and let it build some pressure. That's not bad.
We can hold the conversation over here.
Yeah, we can at least talk.
One of the reasons we got this one is because it's a higher PSI rating and a higher gallon, so that should be turning on less.
Back into the unknown.
It's definitely louder!
That's a lot louder. You can't even hear me, can you?
Hey, air pressure. Is it dry, Mr. Chris?
The line isn't gonna be.
Not bad.
Let me see. Not bad.
Not bad?
I don't think so. It also moves a shit ton of air.
Yes.
That fan and then the fan in the motor, if you're standing where Seth is, it is like a windstorm.
Yeah.
Like it feels like there's an air leak blowing at you.
But this thing's gonna be awesome for cutting.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, on the other side of the shop, it is definitely noticeably louder.
Yeah.
But I mean, unless you're willing to spend probably about double what we spent, you can't really expect something to be quiet. So, overall, we're probably gonna continue to look at fittings and what we need. Maybe we'll bring you along for that, but maybe not. And then we're gonna probably work on rerouting and maybe redoing our airline setup. So I kind of expect that to be the next little part of this video. So definitely stick around, and then we'll touch the new stuff. It's on the table over there.
Oh yeah, we gotta play with that.
We have, right now it's kind of home, kind of happy. We're gonna make sure that we get some oil because it's a little low, but everything I drive is low in oil. It's fine. So. All right, guys, we're back. It's another day at the shop. It's cold, but we ordered all those fittings, crap, filters, all that shit. Now we're gonna install it.
I got my gloves on. Oh, I could talk about it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I need the stuff in the background.
The intro to the introduction. Here it comes, guys. Focus up.
Okay, guys. So if you remember our last compressor, it was like what 2.5 minutes ago for you guys. Our other compressor was like a 135 psi max. This one's 175. Nothing about this setup is rated for that high of a pressure, and we don't have a regulator in the system, so we had to order stuff. And our air dryer, or our desiccant dryer, is spent because of oil. You can kind of see oil in there, and then, but this is a, I don't know, some like filter, and it's completely saturated in oil, so that's not gonna work. So we bought a new one. Yay!
Yeah. And that was my introduction of here's all the shit that we just bought, and now we're gonna do it. So watch that happen. We're probably gonna talk about it and explain some stuff, but for the most part, we don't know what we're doing. Mr. Ryan is going to get stuff for our other new tool, our tube roller. He might take you with him, I don't know. Maybe he'll film some clips.
Maybe.
So maybe he'll do that. But either way, we gotta get to work and you gotta get leaving.
Whatever you guys do, don't talk to Chris. He's not bad.
Get out of here. You taking the 5.9? Ooh, I'll get a cold start. Bye, hopefully you have fun. Getting back over to the other side of the shop now that I got one of the monkeys gone. All right.
So what we have decided to do is run the big green line instead of right off the compressor right into our refrigerator. We are gonna run it into the brand new system here.
And what is this?
This is a multi-stage dryer system. A regulator, a trap, and then a desiccant system. So regulator gauge goes right here, this guy. We can turn and adjust how much PSI is needed. This one will just fill up with a bunch of fluid, water, and then a manual release. And I think it's automatic releasing too. And then last stage is desiccant, which are these little beads. These absorb moisture. So our goal with that is all of the cruddy oil from the last compressor is gonna go through here and then into the refrigerator to make it cold, to make it clean, to make it moisture free, and then into our other system. Just revamping everything except for the lines, really.
Where are we gonna start?
We're gonna start with figuring out where I wanna mount this.
Okay.
Because of course it goes air intake, air output on this side. So it runs backwards from where we had it last time.
Are we still gonna use this MotoGuard filter and regulator?
Yes, so it's gonna go desiccant, Harbor Freight dryer, then MotoGuard. So I guess step one is connecting it to the dryer, which we are gonna use a whole bunch of Teflon tape because we don't like leaks. Probably gonna use more than the recommended amount just to make sure it doesn't leak.
So another fun little game that we have to play is what size is everything, because we have step ups and step downs and the line size is sometimes bigger or smaller than the fitting size that we're using. Yeah.
A game of fittings.
And then what Ryan's going to do is pick up some scrap steel for us to start messing with this before we get into that big railing project. So after we finish with this air setup, we're gonna put this together.
Alrighty, everybody. We are in the Jeep and we are headed to our metal supplier because we need to do some tests on our tube roller and figure out how to use it. So that way we can get some practice in. Basically, we've never used a tube roller before. And we need to learn how to use it because we have a job that we need to use it to complete. So that's the goal for today, at least in that regard, is to try to figure out how to use the tube roller. So once we get done setting up the air stuff, maybe it'll be done when I get back, I don't know. Then we'll set up the tube roller because it looks like we have to assemble that as well, just for fun.
Oh, there's me. Hi, me. Yay! That's on the wall now.
Yep. And now I am connecting. Gotta take off this fitting so I can put the desiccant to the dryer here, and then I gotta run the dryer to the MotoGuard. The MotoGuard.
Do you have anything to entertain these people while you put this together?
No, not really.
I'm just gonna break all of our stuff first.
That was the plan.
Okay. But Mr. Chris, if we don't make it entertaining, our editor's gonna be mad.
I know, he's gonna be furious. Chris is in a bad mood!
Cut to what he's doing right now. He's probably having the time of his life in his Jeep.
He's probably not even recording anything.
All right, we got the 5.9 running. Sounds great. We got us a couple pieces of bar, and then there's a long piece. Chris will be happy about this. So yeah, pretty good deal on the scrap rack. Scrap drop rack. Yeah, yay. There's a nice, this long piece goes all the way and sits on my dash, so that's super nice. So yeah, let's get her in drive and let's get back to the shop.
All right, we got that line set up. Thankfully, this actually rotates. That's why I did that one first, so I can just crank that on there. Then we'll be almost done over here. Then we go over to the compressor side, set up a manual shutoff valve, and re-Teflon most of the joints there.
So I'm pretty confident that the improper way that we had our airline set up helped us, because since it's got to push all that oil and crap all the way to the top of the ceiling and then come back down, I think most of our oil like coagulated in the bottom of the lines over there and off of the compressor. That's my working theory. I don't honestly know, because I don't know shit, but that's fine. We were gonna afford the copper lines, but no one liked, commented, subscribed, gave us $1 million. None of that happened. So yeah, this is kind of like our other video, the less interesting side of Peak Havoc, where we've got to do the stuff to make us the money.
Yeah, no, a new compressor is interesting and exciting for us, but like we said in the last video, let me know if you guys want more of that stuff. Daily vlogs or day in the life is a better way to put it, because it's not all K-trucks, motorcycles, and junk. So right now we don't have any reducers in line, which is good. We want to have the maximum amount of airflow. So if you have 1/2-inch line and then 1/4-inch fittings, the bottleneck is the fittings, which does not allow enough airflow most of the time. So the only reducer is now going to be at the motor guard with this regulator.
Hopefully those stay blue for a lot longer.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
Knowing our luck, I doubt it. That's this side done. We're on to the compressor side.
So explain it to us one more time.
One more time. Air compressor goes straight into this 3-stage dryer. It's a, well, pressure regulator with I think it's mechanical switch to let out some air. Water trap as well to let out more water, more moisture, and desiccant dryer beads. Then it goes into this one. This is an air chiller and kind of a filtration system. Plasma, you want your air to be pretty cold. So this is gonna, it has refrigerant. I think it's R34A. So it cools the air. Then it goes to the last filter, the motor guard. The motor guard is going to be collecting whatever dust residue or oil residue, because these desiccant beads break apart and then there's dust going through your lines. And if that gets to the plasma cutter, it's not good. Okay, so now over to this side. What we found out is my Teflon job here is not good enough, but we are also adding that valve that showed you guys earlier. So we're gonna take this off and then head back over to the warm part of the shop.
Anyways, we're gonna take all this apart and replace all the Teflon.
If I hit you in the face, it's nothing
It'd be
personal.
like that. No, it'd be like that though. I understand. Now we have to get this connected to here.
Which, hold on.
It might just be as simple as pulling this off.
We're good.
We're good. Okay.
But look how gross, show them how gross that.
Not sure. I mean, hopefully you're getting that. You can see how disgusting it is in between the threads. Like, look at that.
Crayon and ranch.
Crayon and ranch. I forget what the combo is.
Ketchup and ranch.
All right, guys, we're gonna go put all this in the parts washer. Hi, my name's Parts Washer. I'm gonna be cleaning all this crap.
All right. We made it back. The Jeep is very dirty. The tube is still in there because I'm assuming they're not done with the air. So it's a little breezy. It smells like diesel exhaust in here. That's not good. I think we need to open the doors.
Boss is back.
Boss is back.
Have you guys opened the door recently?
No.
No.
Because it smells like cancer in here.
Yeah.
That's okay.
We're using brake clean and
The cancer.
the cancer machine. So
Now we have a... Now I want to turn on the compressor and build enough pressure to hopefully start leaking from all of it.
So yeah, so we're gonna blow all this off and then we'll respray it. Don't mind that. All right, let's see how many of these fittings are leaking. Okay. Okay. Looks like these ones are good. But what happens if we open the valve? Oh. Bubbles! Bubble bath.
We're going to the liquor store! Actually though, we're gonna see if new Teflon tape actually works, because that stuff was very thin I'm hoping it was just that and not the fact that they're coarse fittings. I don't want to buy all new fittings for everything.
We're at the O'Reilly Big R Walmart. Time to go inside.
So guys, today's video sucks. Sponsored by me. Sucks. Because me doesn't have any money.
Did you get good stuff or bad stuff? Or the only
KT
stuff they had?
Industries.
Does it look thick? You got stuff, guys, yay! Okay, rundown. It's not working. So we've decided we're gonna rerun our airline.
So, for the time being, we've given up on this setup because we don't want to fix it. So, we just have it straight with the valve and the one airline, which we are now running through the electrical on the ceiling. I can't believe it.
I mean, there's a hook right there. Should we just bend the hook out and use that?
Zip tie it to the hook.
You gonna pull any slack out, or are you gonna leave that?
No, I'm probably gonna give it a couple clicks and that's it.
Please help, Chris! I heard you yelling.
Sorry, Let us know in the comments below if you've ever had Chris mad at you. How much time have you spent with Chris mad at you?
Look at that.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
This is beautiful, guys.
So we decided to wrap this all the way around the ceiling like a bunch of morons. Fine over here. It's all loose. Yep. And then we just. What
Keep it together. He's about to smile.
What on earth is this? Whoops.
He's got torque.
Is it good? Is it like a blicky? You got that blicky?
Alright, Chris is riding his bike. Party stringers are all attached. This is all good. Yay! Here's a quick display of the finished product.
Wow. We're gonna get into our other new stuff. So we'll open this up real quick. Pop that guy out of there. I got it. Finally.
It's the green
Wow.
pieces.
Wow. Little gaugey guy.
It's our little Easy View Pro.
Yep. Alright, so in here we should hopefully find the handle for the jack. Bearings.
It's supposed to look like this. And we have this. I mean, it looks kind of close. We already got the bottle jack in there, this thing, that thing, couple things. Step one is to verify we have all the items. So I guess we are going to do that. We got to go over this. Do you have the big, long green thing?
Chris, do you have the big long green thing? We're not sure.
Okay, so we'll come back to that.
There's one over here.
Our assembly is all finished. And now we are setting it up on a table. What do we think? What do we think about the install? Or the assembly? Not
Their
the install.
instructions suck. Their parts suck. We could have made them. Positives. I'll get back to you.
So for some reason the springs aren't pulling it up like at all. If we go down, it won't pull it back up.
All time.
We're gonna throw one of those pieces of tube that I bought earlier in.
Alright, so
Let's apply lube to our rollers.
It says the middle
the
one.
middle roller.
Just the middle.
I mean, you can lube that one up a little bit. Those won't hurt.
We've never done this before. We have no idea how to do this. All of our machines are ran by computers.
So it does want us to just absolutely send this as soon as we get going.
Wow, we are rolling tubes. How hard have you pressed, Chris?
Not very.
Videos.
Okay, it is the next day. We've fucked with this. Chris really destroyed some stuff.
Yep.
We wasted a bunch of metal. Nice. Table's still a mess.
Now we're gonna waste even more metal. That big piece there.
The big piece I got,
That's a rim, Christopher.
that's a wheel, Chris. The big piece of metal is the same dimensions as what we're gonna use for our railing. So we are gonna go take it to a wall that's on the property and we're gonna try to mock up our job. All right, we're gonna load all this stuff up into the back of the truck and we're literally gonna take it 10 feet that way just so that we can be immersed. Full immersion.
Copyrighted.
Oh man.
Off to our customer's house.
Keeping my feeties. Yay.
I could do that too. All right, we're at our customer's house.
We're on job site. We got supervisor here, cameraman there. He's doing a really good job. This is the radius we're gonna try to mock, just for practice. This is the tool. You've seen this. This is the other tool. You've seen that.
That was a good one. I like that one. I don't need you anyways.
Excuse me.
I'm like 3/4 of the way
The salami lid. Okay. Now we got our railing.
This is about the section of fence that we were gonna make. It's not that crazy of a curve. Our test pieces were about that and they went okay.
Except that we tested on 1 by 1 and this is rectangle. So
Yeah.
I have no idea what's gonna happen. For all we know, it may not work.
Let's try it.
But you lubing it up? What are we doing?
I'm cleaning it off.
This isn't what the
then
fans
lubing it
want,
up.
dude. This is gonna ruin the tour. Okay, guys. For anyone who doesn't know, Chris is lubing the dies here. They need to be lubed, so we got this big tub of goo.
I think it'll work in our favor for the start of curve railing. We got some room to go.
We are back in the shop. And if you didn't notice, Chris was having a problem with the thing moving. It moves. So we are going to modify our junk cart here. It actually holds our fan. The fan, they're right there. It actually holds the fan. And it hopefully will still be able to do that. But anyway, we are going to trim this, whatever you call this, here. And then we're going to put a plate on the edge of this cart. And then we are going to bolt the tube roller to the edge of the cart. And then that way we can take the cart places. And we can also keep the cart here and then roll without it moving around. A big piece of scrap 3/16 steel. And we need like 30 inches for the plate. So we're going to load this up onto the plasma cutter. And we'll cut with our new air setup. Oh! We didn't do the second piece. I don't know if I touched on that. We didn't do the second piece. We did the first piece. First piece came out good. The only thing we need to do is bolt the tube roller down. So I think I'm going to watch Chris cut something now with our nice new air setup. Chris is going to do a straight line cut on this pink thing. Well, it kind of looks pink. That guy is throwing a lot of sparks all over the place. You see this?
You see the
Goodness. We're under fire, Mr. Chris. Oi! Yeah, so here's the idea. If you didn't envision it before, maybe you do now. All right, everybody. I got the roller on the plate, on the cart. Nothing's attached. I'm going to take a paint pen. It's pink, pretty pink. And I'm going to mark the bull holes. And then we'll go to the drill press. And we'll drill the holes. All right, we've made it to the drill press. We're going to try to press these holes. And this is not going to be easy. So Seth and Chris are fighting with our Titan 25T. That machine has always worked. We've never had problems with it. But over here, these bolt holes, they didn't line up at all. So I made them line up. So now all the holes line up and we can put bolts in them. So yay. Now our bottom piece is made and our top piece, well, we didn't make it, but we spent a lot of money on it. So it's made. Now we just need to weld this to this. And then bolt it down, and we're good to go. She's solid.
Right now I'm trying to square it the best I can on the table, and then just gonna run a couple beads.
Excuse me. Sorry, Mr. Chris. That was a little loud. All right, Chris, what's our plan for the welds here, buddy?
I think I might weld them.
Wow. Another decent bead from my friend Chris.
Set a tap on there.
More on the plate on that.
Ran that one a little long there, buddy.
Yeah, the square tube immediately evaporated. Don't know where it went.
Oh, wow.
I lost the end. All right. Well, it is time to put on the tube roller and bolt it down. Job well done, I think.
He thinks.
He's complimenting his own work every day.
So our current plan now is everyone's going to step around me and I'm going to be in the way. But aside from that, we're going to put the tube roller back on the cart. And then we're going to throw this bendy roller back in, or this bendy tube back in the roller and see if things have gotten better. And maybe they will have gotten better. But also, it's possible they haven't. So, who knows? Okay, let's see.
I hate my life nearly as much. Survey said no, because I have grab handles.
Oh, that's nice. Your team can also hold the cart.
Mm-hmm.
Easier. Yeah, it's working okay. Oh, that's good. That's much better.
Now we do a flip around.
Okay, Time for a special side quest. I don't know who's here for the Goldwing stuff, but we have stuff for the Goldwing. Guys,
Open it up on the table.
Guys, look what I bought. This is our top-end gasket set for the Goldwing. So this should have our valve stem seals. There we go.
Very nice. They actually shipped it in a good way too.
We got our tiny, tiny head gaskets, our valve stem seals.
What are these?
All right, guys. Whoa, I gotta hold my goodies. I'm like one of those kids. Okay, guys, if you like today's video, that's wonderful. If you enjoy seeing stuff in the fab side, let us know, and then we'll do some more. We're gonna do some more work with the tube roller. Did you enjoy watching that? Let me know. If not, okay. Do you want to see more X-ray stuff? Let me know. Do you care about our Goldwing? Let me know. It's gonna get done no matter what. I don't care if anybody watches that series. I'm putting a Goldwing motor in a K-truck. I'm gonna do it with him. And you could watch if you want, and if not, then that sucks. I don't care. Well, I do care, but.
All right, guys, like, subscribe, comment. I'm over you guys not doing that because we have no money and we need to pay for all this crap. So.
All right, well, that's all. Now a word from the cameraman.
Yeah.
So you missed.
Film subject, baby.
So we got two angles of this shit. Oh, wow. What is this
So that
one?
way you
That's
can-
all crooked and shit. That's not usable. Looks like shit. Quiz with the camera. Me with the camera. Chris has got a bunch of sunflower seeds on our desk.
I could stop anytime I wanted.
Dumbass guy who fucking cares about the specs needs to do a rundown of what's different, what's better, what's worse.
It's me.
Yep.
I'm that guy.
You think so?
Yeah, he edits and sits in his chair all day, so when he actually has to do something, end of the world.
Should we tell them what time Peak Havoc opened today?
No.
Peak Havoc Manufacturing opened at 1:45 today, and they're going to close probably at 4:30 because Chris has to go home. Why do you look so unhappy? What the fuck is going on here?
Dude, I don't know, bro.
What kind of fucking baby is inside of you? Hi guys, this is my friend Chris. We've been friends for 30 seconds. You glumpy today. Nobody talked to Mr. Quiz.
So, this is about the section of fence.
Would you just wait for me to get
My
your
bad.
uniform?
So
Okay,
this-
thank you.
Mr. Quiz, you're a terrible cameraman because you're over there talking on your phone. He's over there, what the.
Bro, he actually is. So for real.
Mandatory. I'm sorry.
right.
I'm back.
Now it's your turn.
Comment your least favorite Peak Havoc member.
And
What
why
do you
is
think
it sad?
So funny.
You gonna go get the angle grinder?
No, I got told to
Are we
film.
gonna be as inefficient a time as possible? Okay. Yay, Chris. Not Chris. Seth Edition. Sorry, I was looking at him.
How the fuck?
I didn't mix them up.
They don't know my name on the channel, but you're supposed to.
I'm sorry. That's my bad.
All right, so you missed.
Film subject, baby.